we're gonna give System Shock 2 a try. My friend sold me very hard on System Shock 2. He told me that it's still to this day one of the best games that came out. I own the first System Shock, but my friend said that it's not necessary to play that. You can just jump right into System Shock 2, and I'm curious to try it out, so let's do it.
Hey, so this is editing Keith. I didn't realize the capture was as quiet as it ended up being, which is why I kind of just let it run like this. I thought that you'd be able to hear the intro, but that ended up not being the case. So I'm just gonna do what I can to try and explain the story to the best of my understanding. Hopefully, me fumbling around on the original capture doesn't interfere too much or isn't too annoying. In the first game, uh, the AI of a space station known as Shodan went crazy and developed a superiority complex. And a hacker who tried to hack into the Citadel station was tasked with defeating it. Um, in the process, he ended up destroying the space station, and Trioptimum, the company that created the space station, went under because of the ensuing scandal. But they're under new management now, and they've created a faster than light spaceship called the Von Braun. Um, it's kind of like an international space station kind of thing, research and development in space. The UNN, which is what the UN is in the future, is also working with them. They have a ship called the Rickenbacker, which oversees the Von Braun's operation. It's run by the son of the captain of the Citadel station, who has become a hero in his own right, and that's just kind of where we're dropping it. Um, the Von Braun is on its maiden voyage, and it's very exciting as far as we know, and we're just kind of going right into it.
So, I know next to nothing about this game, which is optimal, I guess, because this game is all about spooking you. It's very atmospheric and very, from what I know about it, it's all about Shodan playing with you and just kind of the horrors of everything that's happening. So, I mean, what better way to go into it than blind? Um, I was going to do the tutorial because I forgot how everything in the game works, and I kind of want the game to treat me like an idiot starting off with. You know, just pretend I'm an idiot. Um, just making my point for me. I'm I'm sorry if this is not very entertaining to watch, but it'd be less entertaining for me to just kind of bumble through it, so I'm just doing things step by step until I get the hang of things again. I say again because I started to play this a while back, and my computer at the time was a potato, so it started to kind of glitch out. I don't feel very ready, but here goes everything. Okay, so I guess I'm going to decide what my specialty is. Um, that's pretty cool. There's a bunch of different options of how you want to play the game, so lots of replayability. Yeah, I already kind of see why people have sung this game's praises in the past and the present. Um, I'll definitely have to check some of those out after I've gotten through screwing up this run. I'm just trying to figure out what would be useful for me my first go through. It's very hard for me to pick what I want to do, not knowing what I'm going to need going forward in the game. But hacking seems like it would be both useful and fun. So, although I understand there are consequences to screwing it up, so hopefully I get good at it fast. I kind of want to do the research buff, but I'm scared of putting all my eggs in one basket. Buffing up a skill I'm not very good with, or a style of play I'm not very good with right away. Um, I feel like it would behoove me to get some physical ability because there's going to be a lot of running and escaping going forward. That's the one thing I know for sure. So let's plan on that and work on my endurance. Here we go. I'm so lucky I get to be on the Rickenbacker, explore space.